Hi everybody, I'm here to do a quick walkthrough of our FoodMenus application that recently was released on the iTunes App Store. FoodMenus is a very simple to use app that lets you access restaurant menus around you through your iPhone, and also in certain cases store them locally on your iPhone so you can have them handy even if you're away from the cellular or the Wi-Fi network, so you can have offline access to them as well. We have a huge database of restaurant menus, of about 100,000 plus restaurant menus, so I'm sure you'll find the restaurant next door for you on our application and be able to access menus for that. So let's start by a quick walkthrough. As you see, this is the icon for our application. I'm going to click on that launch icon, and this is a splash screen version 1.02. This is the most recent version that we released on the App Store. So this is the first screen, the search screen, a very simple screen. You can basically search around you by either clicking on this locator button, which will use the GPS to tell you where you are, or you can actually manually enter your zip code and city. If you're interested in casually looking at restaurants around you, you don't have to put a restaurant name. However, if you want to look for something specific, you can enter it here. So let's start with an example. I want to show you of finding or how to find a restaurant around you and look for menus for it. I'm gonna click here, and the keyboard shows up, and I'm gonna enter Dallas, which is my location. And I'm going to also enter Chipotle, which is one of my favorite restaurants. So there you go. So that's it. I click on the search button. It's going to spin the wheel and show me the matches. So there you go. I have Chipotle right here. So it's a very simple listing. You see the restaurant name, address, the phone number, and the rating for that restaurant. Below that, you see a menu button. This is the button that will take you to that restaurant menu. So let's click on that. As you can see, now what's going to happen is it shows me two buttons here, menu 1 and menu 2. That means we have two menu links for this restaurant. That means two separate menu files for this restaurant. So let's click on one of them right here. And there you go. So this is the menu for Chipotle as a PDF file. As you can see, it's the same menu file, same view that you would see on the piece of paper you see in the restaurant. Has all the information that you need, and it's very easy to read. You can simply pinch and zoom, move it around, and get to see the items on the menu. Also, since this is a PDF file, we actually allow you to store this on your phone for offline access later on. It's very simple to do. You click on the Add to Favorites button right here. Let me do that. And this actually gets stored locally on your phone in your phone's database. And as you can see below right here, the Favorites button is showing a 1 number. That means you have 1 favorite. You can actually store up to 8 favorites in the current version of the application. So very simple to look up menus, very simple to read menus. So that's one of the key features. Quickly, I want to mention something else. As you can see here, you also have a call and a map button. The call button basically lets you click on that and directly call the restaurant. The map button lets you click on it and show you a map tile, as you know, a snapshot map view for this restaurant on the application itself without needing to go somewhere else. So there you go. So this is a snapshot view of the location. Now let's say you are interested in driving directions and doing some more location based actions on this. You can click on the Google Maps button here. It takes you to Google Maps and opens the same address of this restaurant in Google Maps, so you can do your driving directions and everything else there. So it's very easy. You don't have to copy paste that information. The favorite screen again gives you a one-touch access to all your previously stored favorites. Keep in mind, the special thing here is that even if I turn the radio off for this phone, I can still come back here and click on the menu and see the PDF file that I just showed you a moment ago. So this is available offline. You don't need to be online for it. Also a quick link here for history. All your previous searches, last 5 searches are stored here. So let's say you want to redo a search or go back to one of the previous searches. You don't have to enter your restaurant name and location again. Come here and reinitiate a search that you did previously. So this is really this is a real simple app. We have a lot of information for you, and please check us out.